Yeah. Okay, wait, can anybody hear me? Comment below if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Yes, testing. Hi. Yeah? Okay, thank God. Sorry, this is the first time we've ever done anything like this through this platform. So we're kind of figuring it out as we go. Also trying to figure out, because I know Bardo's supposed to get in here and Jaden's about to hop in here. Uh, so if you're confused, don't worry, because I am too. What's up, y'all? How'd we feel about Boulder? Boulder was the easily so far the best show we've had as a band, and I think like also the crowd reception was just unreal. Um, I'm curious, guys. How do we get someone else in here? Because I'm not seeing Bardo. Yeah, we're in different areas. I just flew into New York City today. Um, I was in where was I? I was in Grand Rapids. I flew out this morning, and now I'm in New York for the next few days before our Cincinnati show. Um, yeah, this is the Hazel Sister premiere. Lawrence was super good. All the shows have been super good. Honestly, it's been amazing. Like this whole run so far has been fantastic, and a lot of like ups and downs, of learning experiences, um, as as to be expected. But I'd say Boulder by far, just like when you just like feel the energy, Um, so that was my favorite. Yesterday was a funny one because like we just had a bunch of mishaps like outside of the show, just like on our own accord. That I think we were all just like it was like curveball. You know when nothing goes right? It was one of those days, and we just were like, oh my god, what the hell? But aside from that, everything's been great. Des Moines show was unreal. Come to Cardiff, Wales. I don't know when we go. We come to the UK soon. I think after this tour, we have like 3 weeks back home, and then we go straight to Europe, which we haven't announced all of the shows yet, but we definitely have we have the run that we do with Maggie Lindman, which is great. I don't think I'm supposed to announce it, but we're going to be playing with Stan Atlantic, some with Mod, I believe, and then some other festivals that we have booked out. So it's going to be a good time. East Coast crowds are awesome. All the crowds are awesome. I think the funny thing for us is it's like, uh, let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm getting the text from the team trying to figure out how to get everybody else in. Um, but everything. Let's see. Oh God, I totally just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Someone cue me. Yeah, we play in Prague for the Rock the People festival, and then let's see. My favorite band right now, uh, Turnstile. Turnstile is like hands down one of my favorite acts always. Let's see. Why Freak is too short in my opinion. Version of Concert is better, but I don't know what you're saying. That was an incomplete sentence. If you guys stay patient, I'm like you can't see it, but I'm getting all the notifications right now from everybody trying to figure out A, how to get Bardo in here, B, how to get Jay in here. So if you're patient, I promise you they'll come. I think. Um, you got VIP in Columbus? Hell yeah. The Ohio shows are gonna be great. Okay, Bardo says he's in. Let's see. Let's see how we get him on the same live. Freak's so good. I'm an Aquarius. Pisces cusp. Save it. Whatever you're about to tell me about myself. We make more music with Jade and her Modson in the future. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jade and we make music together all the time, and then Mod, we haven't actually worked together on a song. We've seen each other out a lot, and we've always like connected, but I think this summer when we go play shows will probably be the most time we've spent together consecutively. So hopefully, in that we'll have some time to go work on some music. We try and bring the studio with us wherever we go. Riding the struggle bus today. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I feel good today. Last 2 days I was a little shot mentally, but I feel way better. How are you guys? Here, you saw Beauty School Dropouts. The comment. They're coming. I don't know, Bardo or Jaden, if you see this. I don't know how to get you in other than, like, I think you just go to the live section. BSD by MGK? Bro, I would love to do a song with Kels. We ran into each other a bunch, like, right as we were about to leave, and he has been nothing but cool to us. Like, he's such a sweet dude. And was he mentally or struggling? I'm sorry. But yeah, that's definitely a top pick for me. I would love to work on a song with him, if not many. Better Now, waiting for Jaden. Do live on Instagram. We'll do live on Instagram later. One big dysfunctional family. This is one big dysfunctional family, but I think every family is a bit dysfunctional. So, you know, we welcome you with open arms. Do I like Eminem? Yeah. Old Eminem was awesome. MGK collab would be... Look, I told you, I'm about it. I'm fully for it. That's on you guys. If you guys go comment enough, I'm sure he'll see it. Let's see. Invite guest. Let's see if I can get someone. Okay. I just sent out a little thing that I think is going to ping Jaden and Bardo, hopefully. If you guys are listening to this. If you're in here, we're trying. I'm trying. I did the invite guest thing. Do you fuck with friends with benefits? Oh, duh. That song goes so hard. This whole album, like, I mean, I feel so privileged that I get to hear a lot of the music before, especially because, like, we work on so much together. But, like, you guys have no idea what you guys are in for. Oh, here. Adding Bardo. There he is.
Yeehaw. We're here.
I was like, okay, that makes sense. Now we just need Jay.
You might need to send him the same link that you just sent me.
Okay, let's see.
But it worked. It worked for me, so I'm here.
Cool.
Here was young Michael Rose.
What's up, Michael Rose?
Me and Jaden were stuck in purgatory for the past 30 minutes. We're just floating with the Wii music. And ding dong, ding ding dong.
Let's see. Oh, there he is. I got him.
Oh,
yeah.
The EVs. What's up?
Beautiful.
We're in the waiting room.
I'm not in my GILF form right now.
Come on. They're not supposed to know.
I almost brought the costume stuff on tour, but I decided not to.
That'd been pretty funny.
I feel like I looked my best in that outfit.
You were pretty bodacious, I must say.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I
Are you
felt
back
good.
in LA?
Yeah, we made it, bro. I haven't slept. Like, we were up till we had got at the airport at 3, and our flight didn't leave till 5.
Ugh.
And then it was a 4-hour like Southwest flight, and like, bro, these.
Are you happy to be home for a second?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
It's weird because I was telling Stas, I was like, when you get to LA, like the first hour and a half, 2 hours, you're like, what? Like, whoa, like, and then after 2 hours, it's like, oh, I'm just back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna go to the flea market? The Melrose flea market.
After this, I'm gonna rot in my bed until tomorrow at 12.
That sounds.
Hey, we're thriving out here. We're in Middle America. We're going to Cincinnati. We're gonna probably hit a Walmart or something, you know?
Did you guys already do the drive
Wait,
to go
so
out there?
No, we're stopped at a Subway in the middle of the road. The side of the road.
eat fresh.
Oh my
I
god.
fuck with Subway heavy. Did you know Subway used to use yoga mat, like a yoga mat compound in their bread?
Maybe that's why I loved it so much.
That is why I love it. I felt very zen.
Maybe that's why I'm
Yeah, we're getting a lot of people for Columbus. I'm excited for Columbus. I'm actually so excited for Columbus.
All
Yo,
of
I
us
have
uh,
are.
the Wall Martians.
Yes, that's us.
We're the
New band.
Wall Martians.
Someone said Subway busting.
Definitely.
I love Subway.
What was everyone's favorite part of the Freak music video?
I think I
I
know.
had a favorite part.
Okay, we'll go in order. We'll start from left to right. Coley, you're on my left, so you go.
I liked watching you twerk up on Bardo.
That was
Yeah,
really
how would you
good.
guys rate? I want to hear how everyone rates the kiss. How do you rate
How
it?
was the kid?
Scale?
How was the rate my twerking? Rate my posture. Rate my
Kiss.
my granny essence. I think people really connected with me. I don't know why. I think people like me better in my decrepit form.
Someone asked us how we came up with Freak. We came over. It was funny. We had a session planned one day, and Beepus was already on the computer, like cooking up a beat. And I had got there right before Jay. And then when Jay walked in, as soon as he heard it, he was just like, "Oh, oh, oh!" Well, I think maybe if I wasn't such a freak, that was like one of the
That was
first.
the first thing I. That was the first thing I said. I just had the little staccato thing. I was like,
That was it.
and
From there, we kind of just like all said yes to every idea until it compounded into the beautiful song that it is now.
at one point, I remember we were like, okay, Bardo came in to like solidify everything, and he was like, okay, what is this song, right? And I was like, look, this is about us and like all our situations with all past, friendships and relationships, our job, and sometimes it feels like maybe if I wasn't such a freak, everything would work out. But it was all very almost like ironic, because it is working out. So it's like almost like saying, well, like we are freaks and it works anyway. You know what I mean?
Life
Yeah.
is good.
Life
We got a lot to be grateful for.
We do. And we had a great day. That day was just probably one of our best days. Like,
It was a fantastic day.
one of my best memories. It was a
New
great
band
day.
was formed.
The start of the Rizzles.
The Rizzles.
Oh, and Jay's blacked out.
he's drunk.
Oh my god. Momager is thriving. We miss you, Momager. I love that everybody knows Jacoby as Momager.
Here's the momager right here.
Jacoby, your beard is looking
Momager.
so full.
Yeah, we had such a good breakfast this morning. We met this dude who plays in a hardcore band, and he showed us his music, and it was actually really cool. And it made me want to just hop into a mosh pit. And he gave me my hippie breakfast scramble and free coffee.
Oh.
He gave me free drinks,
coffee and free orange juice.
fresh squeezed orange juice. Oh my god, that orange
So
juice
good.
was so good.
He gave you free slurp?
Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
gave me a little slurp and he just juiced that orange himself for me. It was so good.
Did he give you a little kiss too?
He gave me a little kiss just right here. I
Oh,
told him
that's
like,
so
hey,
nice.
I have. I'm like, listen, I can't actually kiss in the lips because I have a gilf waiting for me at home. But
I have a GIF on Life Alert. That's
I use my life alert to call my gilf.
yeah. Let me hit her up real quick.
Your Apple AirTag just starts pinging off. Like ding ding ding.
Dude, have y'all gotten one of those? I like this past like 2 weeks. I've had one on my phone go off, be like, AirTag is following you, and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
what?
it's probably we all have AirTag.
We all have AirTag.
Yeah.
Probably ours.
Oh, I was like, what's going on?
Sorry.
I thought I was getting followed. I was like, oh my god. And like I it was on the plane too, and I was like, they're on the plane?
No way. Someone said, how do y'all deal with your anxiety while you're on stage? Does anybody here even feel anxiety on stage? Do we feel anything on stage other than like pure fucking adrenaline? Can I swear? Too late. I'm
Yes.
doing it.
This is our live. We run this
I
town.
give you permission. Don't worry.
Thank
I'm
you.
the oldest here by like 60 years. I just dyed my hair and I took off my dress, but it's all good. I allow it. No, I don't get anxiety on stage at all. I'd say that I get anxious beforehand. It's not even the same as anxiety. I think I get anxious as I want the show to go well.
Mm,
But as soon as I step on stage, I realize that it's going to. Because the
mm,
biggest part about performing is kind of like the connection with the audience,
yeah.
and you realize that it's there immediately. I mean, their fans are just like when you go to a concert. I've never gone to a concert ever. I mean, personally, which I feel like translates to all the fans of where I've been like disconnected from the performer, if that makes sense. No matter what goes on, you're
Yeah.
just happy to be there, type of
Yeah.
thing. So that's how I feel. Like when I get on stage, I'm just like happy to be there.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that. I think I black out pretty hard. Usually I'm like pretty not, I don't know what's the opposite of lucid. I'm like lucid, but it feels like I'm lucid dreaming when I'm on stage because I'm like in
Mm,
control of my movements, but emotionally I'm usually pretty like just full overload expression right now.
yeah. Something Bardo told me really has changed kind of the past 3 shows was like stop thinking. Because once you do so many shows, like I'd say I'm almost at like probably 150 shows total
Mm-hmm.
that I've performed. So after at a certain point, you do kind of start to lose that. The instinct never goes away, but you definitely start to think about what you're doing more.
Yeah,
And then
definitely.
Bardo told me, he's like, don't think about it, just like feel. I was like, you're so right.
I
And
literally couldn't sleep one night because I was stressing about having fun while playing. I'm like,
yeah,
how do I have fun while playing? Because that's the weird thing when like what you do and what you love becomes a job, and you're like, how do you keep having fun? And like, that was my realization. Like, I'm thinking about how I can do it versus just doing it and letting the music take over. So yeah,
Something
yeah, it's
something that I'm trying to start doing is I saw this interview with Benny Blanco where he's talking about Ed Sheeran and like how crazy of a songwriter he is, and he's saying that there was like this was the first time he ever experienced him doing this, but like there was a show where he basically went out, like they were working on a song before the show, and he went out on stage, played like an arena show, and came back, and after the show was like, oh yeah, like I got the pre, and he's like, what? And he's like, yeah, like I got the pre like while I was out there. And it's just like, what the fuck are you even talking about? But I had a moment the other day where I was like, definitely just I don't know that running the motions, and I was like, oh, I can like think about other things on stage besides just like moving around like an absolute maniac. So now I'm gonna
that's
start
a good
writing
point.
songs
I'm
on
not gonna
stage.
lie. That's a good point. I forget to like, and I feel like the audience really fucks with that shit. Like every time I look over and I forget to like look at when. That's why I love when y'all come on stage because like I'm like, oh, dude, it's my friends. You know what I mean? When you're like out somewhere and you see your friends, you're like, oh, sick.
Yeah,
Like that's a cool moment for me. I feel like yeah, we could do that. Way more than we think we could when we're performing. Of like, that's why. I'll say like all the little weird jokes or different things because I try to remind myself, yo, we're just like you're supposed to have fun.
yeah,
It's not that it's not fun, but like you can be like goofy,
yeah.
silly goofy.
a silly, goofy mood.
In a silly, goofy mood. Ah.
I was listening to Deftones again because I had like I don't know if you remember. I had such a big like Deftones wave,
Yeah.
and I think I'm in it again. I'm just so.
Wipe
I
out.
want to make. I want to make. I want to make a song reminiscent of Sex Tape. Or
Yes.
there's there's this song, guys. I don't know if Beauty. It's called Beauty School.
Of course.
Um, on their Diamond Eyes
Yeah.
album, and
My
that's one
favorite
of the
album.
best songs ever, bro.
Yeah, bro. And
Yeah, I think that's my favorite too. It's really good. There's just like it doesn't miss.
Yeah,
you know that
there's a couple of comments in here. I want to say there's a Levi said he saw us at Reading and Leeds. Hell yes, that was a sick show.
No, you
Love that
didn't.
one. And shout out Fever 333. That was fucking dope. Also, okay, someone asked, what is the one thing you get annoyed at when you play live? That's a good question.
I haven't.
What do we get annoyed at when we play live? I feel like I don't really get annoyed at anything. I think it's more like obviously when like tech shit doesn't work, or like your computer crashes or whatever, or something, and your guitar breaks, a broken string. But I think a big thing is like crowd energy. I think a big, like, when the crowd is not going as hard as you want them to, you kind of like have to overcompensate, and like it's like you want to give in more. Yeah, you want to pull it out of them, you know?
That's something I had to learn though.
There was one show we were doing. We've had a couple shows where like people are in the front, like trying to get our attention, but then once they have my attention, they like actually try and like talk to me while I'm in the middle of a song, and I'm like, what? Like,
dude, or they're like,
what?
Or they're like while you're singing, they're like trying to give you their phone, and you're like, I'm singing.
I can't,
you know,
I can't right now.
But when you're singing, you got an extra hand. The worst is when I'm like literally about to do a solo, and they're like, "You want it?" And I'm like, "No, not right now." I'm like using both hands.
You know what I'm saying?
Another hand comes on my stomach.
It's crazy what phones have done to like concerts. You know what I mean? In general, like, I don't know. I all of us, we've been to a few concerts together. You know, like, you know, little shows and stuff like that, and none of us get on our phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also think, like, how many times do people video like the performance and then they just never look at it again? You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, no one's ever walking around showing you videos from the concert they went to.
I know. When I was a kid, I used to film every concert, and I'm like, wait, why am I filming this? I'm not even paying attention. I like felt like I had to because everyone else was. I was like, well, if I'm not, then I'm gonna miss it.
Bardo,
I could just have everyone else send me the videos.
You should grab someone's phone. Yo, it'd be so iconic if you took someone's phone and played a slide solo with the side of their phone.
Or take it, just turn it off.
Oh
yeah, just turn it off.
Yeah, I actually do really want to do a show where you have to turn your phone at the beginning. I went to a cage.
Yeah. I was just talking about that. Like, they do at comedy shows. Yeah, that shit's hard.
It was really cool.
Rachel says she loves your nail color, Brent.
Thanks, even though I'm not Brent.
Dude, I literally called. I called Beat Bardo last night, and he got so sad. I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I know he hates that.
Yeah, the blondes are interchangeable.
Someone said, "What gives you the ick?"
Oh God, I have a
obsessiveness. Even though we're all obsessive people.
Yeah, we are literally the most obsessive people I know.
Here we are.
Me and Bardo talk about, like, me and Bardo have this thing where it's like this OCD of when I'm like texting people, like, I can't, like, it gets to a certain point where I'm staring at my phone, right? And I've sent like 6 texts in a row already, and I'm like, I need to keep going. Like, I have to.
I literally was doing that to you last night, and I like almost was sending you this other thing, and I was gonna send it to you and then explain, hey, ignore that. I had to send that to you. But like, I'm like,
dude, it's so true. I feel like such a freak. But I can't stop, dude. I'm like, it feels so good just to send them, and but then it doesn't feel good at all, and I wish I could break my phone in half.
I went to the bathroom today at the restaurant, and I got back in the bus and almost had to go back into the bathroom after to go just wash my hands again, just because, for no reason. And I'm like, just freaking out. And the Jacoby looks outside. He's like, well, the restaurant's closed now.
So you're like, no.
So I said, well, you know what?
It's God's plan.
And then Drake came
God's
out.
plan.
God's plan.
Someone said, are y'all gonna make any more music together? Well, we've already made more music than you could ever imagine. No, we're definitely gonna release more music. Y'all know "Boys Will Be Boys"? I was listening to that the other day. And
yeah, that's a good.
That song is such a banger. We have so many. "Time of Our Life" hits, and I feel like, remember when I was telling you before, after releasing, because guys, we kind of had like a discography of our own to choose from, like
Yeah.
a little catalog, and we ended up going with Freak because I really felt in my soul, I was like, this one like really is just, it's different, you know, it's like a different sounding song. But we have other songs that are absolute smashes. And now that we have Freak Out, I feel like Time of Our Life would absolutely rip. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
this song gives us the notoriety of like, oh, this is what they're doing, you know?
I really feel like once we started making music together, it pushed us both to make different music.
Absolutely.
And like Freak is different than both of our other stuff, which I think is really cool. Time of My Life is different. Boys Will Be Boys is different. And like I think it's honestly pushed us into this next wave. Like I know for me, I feel wildly inspired for the next like era of BSD to like really jump into a different sound and what we've been making. And I know a lot of stuff you've been making is like a whole different wave, and it's like we're just elevating ourselves.
I really like the music that y'all are making, like the whole project y'all are working on.
Thank you.
I think like that, like, cool. Yeah, same, dude. I mean, that's the thing when you find people that like challenge you. You know what I mean? That's much better than finding people that necessarily compliment you. Like having like that is great. But if you can find people that like challenge you, it's like, oh, because every time y'all show me a song that's fire, I'm like, I'm gonna beat them. I'm like, I'm gonna make a song better. I'm gonna make a song better than this. You know what I mean?
It's good. No, it's good.
With
you
us,
want that little like.
I'm gonna beat you
I
with you.
hear some.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat you with you because we make the songs together.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nebraska was lit. Kansas was lit. Iowa was so lit.
The littiest.
Iowa was dank, bro. Des Moines was dope.
BSD album 2023.
Someone said, "How's it going, Mike?
Dope.
How is it going, Mike?"
How's it going, Mike?
Driving. Just chilling and driving right now.
Love that. Driving and
Mike,
threatening.
you're driving? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I'm driving right now.
We're driving right now.
Driving and
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lillian, that's a good question. Actually, something I will say about your fans in particular that I love is that almost all of them ask if they can hug before they hug us, which is nice.
Yeah, my fans are honestly fantastic. There's some people that are like weird and like, or like want me to like sign their boobs or something, and I'm like, no, I'll sign your collarbone. Like, and then and
feet.
this one girl literally tried to fucking go online and be like, Jaden's on my boob, and it's clearly like on her straight, like where this, you see where that Arabic is and these webs are, literally right there. And I'm like, what do you want from this? Like, what's your goal?
The booby clout.
The booby clout.
Booby clout.
No, honestly, yeah. I haven't really had a lot of problems. I haven't really had a lot of problems with that ever. They're very respectful, which is like the best thing. Because I mean, it just you don't want it. It feels very much so like family.
Yeah.
It's not like as close a family as you know, like your actual family or like your best friends. But there's a sense of like, oh, we're all here for the same reason.
Yeah,
I don't want that to
touches me.
Yeah, I don't have family that touches me, so yeah, that was amazing. How'd you feel about Spokane? Spokane was dope. Honestly, all the shows have been great. Like, actually,
Freak family.
Yeah, some
Freak
better than others.
family.
I think my favorite show has been low-key Colorado is balling.
Boulder snapped.
Yeah, Boulder,
bro. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, that show was wild. Really, like the whole day was fun, you know. Just to getting the tattoos. That's when we got circumcised again.
Yeah.
And,
tattoos. There you go.
We got fabulized.
I got it put back on actually.
Yeah.
Mine's all
crest.
Mine's.
Hey, if anyone wants to get matching tattoos, though.
It's actually
me and Coley have the inverse of each other.
That's tight.
Updates. Your updates?
Oh, I know all of us are going to Europe eventually, and probably soon. So
Yo,
We're gonna be there in May, all throughout May and June.
Oh wow, so y'all are going straight from this tour to over
We have
there.
like 3 weeks off, and then we go to Europe.
Is that
and
with
then-
Maggie?
Maggie, and then we have like festivals and stuff over there.
there's some stuff.
And then if more shit just gets booked.
Yeah, they haven't announced it yet, but we have some with Stan Atlantic, and then apparently a few with Mod as well.
Here we are. Okay, we're just announcing it.
What? Oh yeah, good.
What?
That's me, man. That's
we haven't announced it yet, but
that's no, that's real.
That's how we move.
That's real as fuck of you. You know what I'm saying?
I just gonna know. But I'm all about. I love leaking shit. I just thought it was so funny.
I think it's
But
funny
don't tell
because
anybody.
anytime you
Don't tell anybody.
don't tell anyone, but honestly tell everyone because we want you to go.
That's what I say about my music. We have a Discord, and like we always put our Dropbox links in there to our songs, and some of the fans come up and they're like, "Yo, I have this link. Like, I won't share it." I'm like, "Bro, share it. Like, fucking blast that shit on the internet. If shit goes off, we're putting it out. It's in your hands. 'Cause I don't want to have to go like fight someone about if we can put it out or not. So you go make it happen. It's awesome."
Yeah, I'm like all about that. I used to just like leak my own songs online, but then it's not even leaking it because it's like me posting. So it's like
it's more
here's
fun if someone leaks it.
here's this underwhelming way of telling you that I'm doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
When are
You
you
know, like
releasing more
Instance?
music?
Me
Yeah.
at the end of the tour, I'm gonna drop Elevated Heartbreak, so I'm really excited about that.
Now
Have you thought about changing it to Escalator Heartbreak?
Yeah, because of that one day we had that it was basically Escalator Armageddon. Dude, we walked into this town, and I kid you not, an escalator at every turn, and we had no idea whether to go up or down, and it was a lot.
I have a fear of escalators.
I'm so excited for for Elevated Heartbreak. The song is decent.
Song is decent. I made that with Bardo, you guys, which is really, really cool. It's like my favorite song I've ever made. So
Story time.
Oh no.
What story? Who's got a good story?
oh, we got a good story. Okay, first off, look at these.
Oh yeah, I got some tea.
No way.
First story.
I got him.
Are they
I'm bringing him on
comfortable?
tour, bro. Yeah, dog.
Told you to tell me your story.
No.
Cole, you gotta tell me your big story. Dude. Cole's big day yesterday.
It's funny because like I don't even.
He told me Cole did it.
All right, should I give the story? Is this inappropriate for YouTube?
Well, just make it. Yeah, just like leave out like the roast. We'll use code words.
Just
We'll
use
the-
different words instead of the words. Say flowers.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have this one rule where on the bus you can go number 1, but you can't go number 2, and
Can't dace on the bus.
there's no
Can't
diesel on the
diesel.
bus, no diesel on the train, and yesterday, we were in a rush because we were already behind. Yesterday was just a fiasco through and through. Fucked, but
We're like an hour late.
we were behind getting to the venue. We had already stopped. I had to deece, so I didn't even choose to. Jacoby, our driver, suggests that this one time I deece in the train. So I deece in the train, and then we get to the venue, and Bardo, I'll let you tell the rest.
So we get to the venue, and we're like, okay, we gotta go. We gotta get sound check. We run in. We're already late. We're like, yo, you guys have literally 15 minutes to set up all your gear. You get one song, and the meet and greet starts. You gotta be out of here. And we're like, okay, let's go. So you run inside, but keep in mind, we're getting guitars out, and we throw them in our shower because we don't use the shower in here. And we open the door, and we're like, oh my God, the shower is flooding. What's going on? The guitars are like in a pool of water. We're like, oh, this is bad. Okay. But the issue is the gray water, all like the water from the sink is full. So we had to empty it. And we're like, okay, So everyone's setting up the gear inside. Me and Jacoby run outside. We're like, let's open the gray water to drain this water. And there's just 2 levers. And you know that scene?
Not
You
like
know that scene in Emperor's New Groove? Where like,
Oh my
lever
god.
crunk. It was literally
Pull
like, pull the lever crunk.
Grunk.
And then she pulls the lever. It was the wrong lever crunk.
It's the wrong lever.
Not the water lever. It was
The shit
peace
lever.
What? So lo and behold, what comes flying out of the RV is the gift that he gave us earlier.
His flowers.
His flowers, but
It was
he
my
dropped at the
flowers.
diesel chamber. But the best part was it was literally like 10 feet away from the doorstep of Jaden's bus. Like, so it was like,
I didn't even know
literally
that.
just a pile of flowers sitting outside Jaden's bus. And we're like, Jacoby and I look at each other and we're like, yo, we need to deal with this right now.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my god. So we're like freaking out. We grab like red solo cups, like trying to splash the fucking water, like get it down the drain. And
At
it's
this
just outside,
point,
it's everywhere. We grab a hose.
Did you sanitize it with tequila as well?
So like we grab a hose. There's no way to put the hose up, so I'm like holding the hose, sealing it with my hand on the sink.
You missed the whole
It's
story.
running out the window, spraying water. Jacoby has a stick. He's like pushing it down the drain that's underneath the.
The best
like,
part of this,
parking lot.
the best part of this is that I'm on stage. We're like halfway through sound check, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is Bardo? Why hasn't he come in yet?" And like, all of a sudden, Beepus gets a phone call, and I overhear it, and Bardo's like, "Yo, we have an emergency. You need to get out here now, alone." And I'm like,
Can't bring anyone.
"What is happening?" Lo and behold, everybody's cleaning up my flowers for me. Like,
We're just like,
Bro, y'all needed these hoes to get through that fucking swampy water.
oh my god,
Like, actually though,
the shit stompers.
actually though, like, I was just like, we have 5 minutes before the entirety of Jaden's team walks outside their bus right now and sees us cleaning up Cole's D's outside the bus. We need to get this done now, and we did it. We got it all down the drain.
That
You know
is
what's
so foul.
funny? You know what's so funny is I thought I smelled those flowers later at like 12 at night when I walked by the bus. I was like, what is that? And I completely forgot.
Oh, it was. That was I think the greatest story. It literally was like one of those things where you're like, this is
like a
literally
movie.
out of a movie.
There's nothing you can do. What can you do? There's no way. There's no. Yeah, it's terrible.
Is Coley frozen for y'all?
Yeah, he's frozen. He's
I
frozen.
want
With
to these boots, guys. I can't help it, man. I feel funny.
Am I still frozen?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if.
Oh yeah. I thought you were just
He's frozen for us.
Your phone.
ventriloquist. I thought you were ventriloquisting.
I wonder.
He's a ventriloquist.
He's a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
He's so chill.
Ventriloquist.
The chillest. Is that better?
Yeah.
Coley's
No,
so-
you're fine. Everyone else can see you, but
Everyone else says that you're perfect.
yeah, it's just us. It's all good. We're thriving. We're vibing. But yeah, well, that's freak.
That's free.
That's
That's how it was made, you know?
Yeah.
we made it last night.
It's all good. The momager can get any job done. Jacoby.
It's true.
Who's got a squish, man?
I got a little
The
squishy.
Raster's English. He's got. We can't see it though because it's
Damn, I want
this scene.
I want
So
to
hot.
see it.
Or is it?
How many of
yeah.
you have watched the
Where's the
music
scene?
video yet? Do you like it? Were we?
Oh my god, the amount of stretching I had to do before my big scene.
You really crushed it, dog. Oh,
That's nice.
oh,
Yes.
Bebis.
We actually ate that fish.
Yeah. Well, we didn't. Beepus did, you know.
Yeah, Beepus did. We made him eat it.
We made him.
Yeah.
Beepus, eat the goldfish.
What should I do in New York? Should I try and sneak into the box alone?
Yeah.
Dude.
To the
Dude,
box. Go to Wall
when
Street.
I went to the box for the first time, I was like mind blown. I was like, what is going on?
I've never been, but I really want to go.
You gotta go, dude.
I'll try. I'll do my
It's
best.
nuts. Do your whole Coley thing, man. Just skate and vibe, man.
Yeah, do a kickflip outside, and they'll be like, "Dude, come in here."
Yeah, just keep doing kickflips until they let you in. Just
Yeah,
like
bro, I didn't know you were that
skate
chill.
Oh, I
fast.
didn't know you were chill like that.
Didn't know you
I didn't know you were
that
chill like that. Shit, dog.
Insane. The Box is a crazy performance art nightclub that just is like insane. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's. We got in trouble one time because we explained what the Box was when we were live with Mark, and he wasn't super keen on it.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I was
I think it
giving a
was 'cause
pretty
it
explicit
wasn't-
explanation of what
It
I
was,
heard goes
yeah,
down.
it wasn't very family friendly. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I think it's a great place.
It's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese for adults.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well,
Hey, they're thinking of being.
Everyone. I've seen like 4 comments saying, "Jaden, are you bisexual?" I'm BSD sexual. So
yes. I love that. Oh my god.
that's good.
We'll come to Brazil eventually.
You gotta go, dude, guys. You gotta go to Brazil. You gotta go to South America. South America is amazing, just in general.
I want to really bad.
Yeah, that sounds so fun. I want to go and just absolutely take over. I want to become the mayor of every town in South America.
I think, yeah, no, we should become the mayors of South.
You guys, I was actually thinking it'd be sick to run for mayor in LA if you guys want to do it too. Like,
Do you think we could all run for mayor at once, like as one unit?
team as a team.
Yeah, like vote for us as the mayor.
Vote for us as mayor.
Yeah.
As long as we have tuxedos.
We should totally do a Halloween show this year.
Yo, yes.
And make it like you can't come in if you don't dress up.
What's like one crazier? You can't come in. It's a potluck. You have to bring
food, and you have to dress up.
You have to dress up as the food you're bringing.
Or you have to all dress up like us, kind of like the Shrek rave.
No, yeah. You have to be one of us.
I like that.
It's just a bunch of us running around.
One of six though, or 7. One of 7, right? You're either Beepus, Mike, Bardo, Coley, me, Tosh, or Kenji.
Yeah.
Just everyone. That'd be so sick.
People dressing up like Tosh would be hilarious. People dressing up like
wear Dickies.
Yeah, and no shirt.
Dickies, no shirt, and then like blonde wig.
Drumsticks.
Yeah. A fruit roll-up hanging from his mouth at all times.
Yes.
And a guest list that's just like 40 names deep. It's like a scroll. It's like a scroll that just goes down to the floor of a guest list.
Holy shnikes. Well, this live has been awesome.
This has been great, guys. I love it when I love when y'all talk to me.
What's happening to you right now?
Guys, in real life, we just shun each other. We don't allow each other to speak.
We don't speak.
We spend almost all of our time together, but not a single word is spoken.
It's silent. We're meditating the entire time.
It's like our souls are talking.
Yeah.
It's like they're making sweet symphonic love.
Yeah, we just hear each other's thoughts. But sometimes it gets confusing on whose thought is who. So we're like,
someone says this live has been busting.
It is busting.
Life has been busting.
It really has been busting.
I've been busting.
Guys, I want to go to Walmart after this.
Yeah.
Never thought I would say that, but I really want to get some white nail polish because I want to paint my boots.
My boots.
Well, go see if they're hiring.
Yeah, we went to Walmart and it had a barber shop in it. It was really cool.
No way.
Yeah. It was pretty sick.
Get that Walmart fade.
Yeah, that Walmart
Get that lineup,
lineup.
bro.
Yeah. Bardo is Walmartian.
Yes.
Should I quit my job and follow you on tour?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
man.
that is financial advice. I just
Yeah.
really don't do that. Only if you want.
Honestly, dude.
This
Yeah, don't quit your job.
Great
Unless,
investment.
like, I don't know what your job is though, so maybe he's like asking for like a way out.
Way
you
out.
know? Yeah. Like,
maybe,
He's like, please.
maybe his job. But what if he makes like so much money? What if he makes more than we do? What if he's like just? I mean, we don't make
probably
anything.
does.
We don't make anything. Yeah, he probably does. If you have a job, you probably make more than we do. We don't make.
that's the biggest misconception of like going on tour, is walking away with like money. It's like,
Yeah, I
doesn't.
love when people come up to us. They're like, "Oh my god, you guys are so rich and famous." We're like,
But what?
throws up. Sorry, what? What'd you say?
Terrible.
yeah,
This live is really
we're not
reminding
quite
me
rich.
of Soulja Boy's 2008 hit "Kiss Me Through the Phone."
Oh, true.
I just
Damn, pulled that. You pulled that year out of thin air.
Was
I'm
that
like
2008?
Wikipedia, but shitty. I'm like Hickopedia.
Wikipedia, but shittier.
Shittypedia.
Shittypedia.
Shitpedia.
Shittypedia.
Wikipedia
Let's
like
see when they Kiss Me Through the
2008.
2008. Damn.
was it
November
actually
27th,
2008?
2008.
It
Wow.
literally says it
Guys-
November 27th, 2008.
I bullshit
Damn,
that
bro.
through and through. No way.
Bro, someone said we should dye Beefus's hair red while he's sleeping.
I agree.
I
Let's just
agree.
dye his whole body. Let's just dunk him in a red
Let's just dye him
Adam
red.
hair
Yeah.
dye.
Yeah. No, real dye. Like let's just dip him in a giant bucket of red dye.
Yo, when are we
We
gonna
turned him into
play
the Kool-Aid Man.
Hey Soul Sister? When are we gonna play Hey Soul Sister?
Hey, Soul Sister.
I thought we already played Hey Soul Sister.
We gotta play it every night.
We should
Okay,
have a night
I'm
where
down.
when you're about to introduce us for Freak, we come and like jump you on stage before you can even announce it. And
Yeah.
song.
Just like, dude, just fucking beat my ass.
Oh, you don't tempt me with
just randomly, like before the song even, like on a different song, just come out and fucking jump me, and then I introduce y'all on stage, and you come back out and you're like, oh hey, like nothing happened.
like it never happened.
We should stage a big fight, but put like crazy thematic, like Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Yeah. Like
Swords, but swords, and Tosh comes out from the sword behind his thing. We like this big brawl, this big theatrical.
No. We all have swords, and Kenji pulls out his fucking nunchucks, and then at the end, Tosh pulls out a giant rocket launcher, and we're all like, whoa.
Yeah,
But first,
and we put like sound effects, like explosions and shit.
We got to come out like it's like a Broadway West Side Story. We're like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yes, BSD does fuck on stage. We have intercourse on stage.
Yeah, they do.
It's true. We do.
When I cry my eyes out like a little baby bitch on stage, do I get embarrassed? And feel like I need to pull myself.
Did someone say that?
Maybe not exactly in those words, but no, I don't get embarrassed. When I can cry on stage, it's nice. Because I don't have a therapist right now, so it's good to let your emotions out, you know. BSD is my acting therapist group, so.
Yes.
I don't understand this question. Please tell us which take you recorded Old Woman Kiss. Old Woman Didn't Kiss? Which take?
What do you mean, what take?
Like how many takes?
How many takes? It was all was like 10 minutes of consistent, just like buffoonery
Yeah.
and sweet love.
We just put on some George Michael and got to work, you know?
George Michael.
Someone came up to me last night and was telling us we need to bring back the rhymes, like our like Sean Fuentes.
Whoa. Throwback.
Then it got me thinking about you, Jay, and I was like, damn, you should start like a nice like orthodontist practice called Jaden Flossler.
Jaden Flossler. And then I'll start a pizza place called Jaden Tosser.
Or Dress for Less place called Jaden Costner.
And if we
I was competing with this hot sauce brand, Jaden Saucer.
Jaden Saucer.
Jaden Sossler.
Jaden Saucer.
I don't know, I'd have to ask my Jaden Bossler.
This is too much.
No way. Oh wow. Okay. Well, on that note.
All right, guys. That was Freak. So thanks for watching.
Yep.
This is actually how we wrote the song. This is a pre-recorded live.
I love you guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and keep streaming Freak. Keep watching the music video and supporting the arts.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Go find your local GILF. Tell her she's doing great.
Everyone, go tag your local GILF in the Freak video.
All right. We'll see you on the flippity flip.
Yeah. Love you all.
Jaden Glossler.
Jaden Glossler.
The Glizzy Glossler.
I'm just reading all these are so funny.
My new makeup brand.
Wow.
I love the Tossler one.
I don't know. Lately,
All right.
I don't know. Lately, guys, I've been feeling like Jaden Lossler.
Oh. Oh my god.
All right. Bye, Glizzy Goblins.
Bye,
All right,
Glizzy
love you.
Goblins. Love you all. See you back in the
Love you, baby.
back in the bus.